Hi, this is Mar again, and I'm trying to broadcast from one of my home office in Thailand representing SPB Groups, one of Thailand's best Apple retail stores in Thailand by SPV. We got almost like 21 branches throughout this country, and today I would like to give you a brief information about the things that lots of people kept asking me through the internet. Someone sent me mails about the IPod Express, IPod Extremes, also along with the time capsule, and also the Apple TV. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna give you a very short and sweet information. I'm gonna make it straight. What exactly are they? Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the very sophisticated specification, all that stuff, which you could read them through our Apple websites. Okay, I'm gonna make it clear for someone who never know anything about Mac before. Okay, so firstly, let me explain briefly about something that's very close to us, which is the Apple TV. Apple TV exactly, honestly, is an iPod. Apple TV is a big iPod, okay? But this time it's allowed to enjoy iTunes content to your large screen with your televisions. That's it. That's the way it is. And you can hook your Macs to the Apple TV wirelessly. In order to use the Apple TV, you get two options. Firstly, the Apple TV, it has its own storage capacity up to 160 gig. Okay, so you can choose whether to save any movie and store them on this hard drive on the Apple TV, or use the Apple TV to remotely control your iTunes libraries on your Mac across the room using Wi-Fi connectivity. So you got two choices. Apple TV is like, if you like movie, we have come to the new era. Why? Because this time you don't have to drive through maybe blockbuster movie rental stores to rent some movie. Apple TV allows you to rent any movie directly from your living rooms through your credit cards numbers, or you can buy the iTunes gift card. It's like a mobile phone prepaid card, which is very easy. Okay, that's the primary point of using the Apple TV. Okay, and secondly, the time capsule. What is a time capsule? I know that sometimes you want to back up all your important files. You want to retrieve them sometimes and back it up, restore back anytime you want. So in order to use any regular hard drive, you have to crop and copy and paste to an external hard drive. But the time capsule is very nice because the time capsule had been specifically designed to work with the feature of the Snow Leopard's called time machine. Okay. Actually, time capsule is a combination of IPod Extreme plus external hard drive. So it allows you to back up things wirelessly. That's it. That's the time capsule. It's an external hard drive. The time capsule is now available in 3 configurations. You can start from 500 gigs, 1 terabyte, or 2 terabytes. So it's depending on you. Larger is better. Okay. So I was mentioning about the airport. So what is airport? Airport is not a place where airplanes land. It's not like that. Actually, airport is an access point for Wi-Fi connectivity. The airport, actually, we have categorized in 2 categories. Firstly, we call the IPod Express, and secondly, we call IPod Extreme. Okay? So, what is the difference between the IPod Express and the IPod Extremes? Firstly, the range. IPod Express is extremely small. It's a very small. Have you ever seen MacBooks wall chargers, the adapters, the universal power supply? Small, tiny, square like this, very small. That's the IPod Express. What is the benefit of the IPod Express? Let's say you got 1 speaker set at home, but you have 3 Macs. So you can just plug that speakers to your Mac using the mini jack 3.5 connectivity. IPod Express allows you to share this speaker up to 10 computers simultaneously. Or secondly, like you got 1 printer and you got probably 8 to 10 computers at home. You can just plug your printers, hook it out to your IPod Express, and this time the IPod Express will transform your regular printer into a very nice Wi-Fi printers. Up to 30 feet away of fully effectively range that you will get. Okay, The range of the IPod Express, the estimation range is 30 feet. And secondly, what's the IPod Extremes? The IPod Extreme is pretty much the same, but it's larger. It doubles the range up to 60 feet away. And it increases the numbers of the shared users up to 60 people. It's very nice for the IPod Extremes. IPod Extremes has different functions and different features. It allows to share printer, but this time it won't allow to share any speakers. But IPod Extremes are allowed to share hard drives through USB. So as I said, the time capsule, what is a time capsule? Actually, the time capsule is the IPod Extreme, plus its own internal hard drive. And it's made by Apple. So you can trust the quality, you can trust the stability, you can trust the integrations with your Mac. That's the real deal. Okay? And that's all. IPod Express, our Extremes, our time capsule. If you might have any questions, any question manifests into your mind, just mail to me, poopit at sp.co.th. They're very nice and very easy. And I got some friendly tips for you. Please kindly buy any Mac with your accessory like IPod Express, IPod Extreme, or time capsule. Why? Because if you might consider buying the extended warranty called Apple Care protection plan that extends from 1 up to 3 years of hardware coverage, these accessories will be covered automatically and instantly by the Apple Care. Even you buy a large, like for instance you buy the Mac Pro and you buy the MacBook screen with it, the Apple Cinema display is now available in 2 configurations. Firstly, it's called Apple LED Display 24-inch LED display. This is very nice, okay, but it works fine with only your Mac. You can hook it up through. There is no port on the back, okay. There is a line comes out on the back of the backs of that unit, and it's called mini display and plug it into any new Mac. And secondly, it's called Apple Cinema HD Display 30-inch. This time you can hook it up to, any regular PC using DVI port. So it's depending on you. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions, of course, about Apple, and you want someone who really knew about what he's talking about, you mail to me. I'm representing every groups in Thailand. My name is Mark. I'm going to always be here. Thanks for watching this. Good night.